everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I will show you how I clean my makeup brushes and what products I use. So without further ado, let's get to the point. The products that I use are the Solid Pro by Beauty Blender, the Ac-norm Active Foam by Frezyderm, alcohol, the Sensibilio Micellar Water from Bioderma, and the brush cleanser from MAC. As I told you in my previous videos, I always try to clean my makeup sponges every time I use them, but if I won't do it for any reason, then I do the following. First, I get it wet with hot water, at least as hot as I can stand, and when it starts to get bigger, I apply the foam from Frezyderm. The foam gets into the sponge and most of the times it removes the majority of the foundation. After that, I use the Solid Pro by Beauty Blender and then the foam again. There are always areas though that resist these two, and then it's time for the brush cleanser from MAC. As you can see, it removes product that the other two couldn't. I use the Solid Pro again and after that a bit more of the MAC cleanser. If I still spot any stains of makeup, I use the Bioderma Sensibilio Water and I finish with the Solid Pro. I always apply 95% alcohol at the end if I don't clean the makeup sponges immediately. Basically, I make sure that there are no stains and also the minimum bacteria. Now it's time for the brushes. I clean the ones that have powder products only with the Solid Pro. I wet the brush and I rub it on the soap with circular movements. Using the plastic disc that comes with the Solid Pro and again circular movements, I clean the brush. I repeat the process as many times as I have to until the brush is completely clean. When I'm finished, I always squeeze it gently to bring it back to the original shape, no matter how I cleaned it. Whether I used the brush for creamy or liquid products, I change the procedure. For example, this is a brush that I used to apply foundation. It has short and dense bristles and it's quite difficult to clean it completely. So I go first with the MAC cleanser because it removes the majority of the product and works better from any other cleanser that I have. But still there is product that has to come out, so I go with the Frezyderm foam. Last, I leave the Solid Pro and I work it also with my fingers. Then I go back and forth with the Solid and the MAC cleanser until it's completely clean. With this type of brushes you really need to take your time because they tend to keep a lot of product in between the bristles. Make sure that you remove everything. Now, concerning the small brushes, I follow exactly the same process as I do with the big ones that have powdery products. I use only the Solid Pro by Beauty Blender, and normally they are clean immediately, but sometimes I have to go back 2 or 3 times. The lip and eyeliner brushes are the ones that need more than one time. If I see that the Solid Pro can't remove the product, I use either the MAC cleanser or the Frezyderm foam, but that's very rare. And now that I've shown you how I clean my makeup brushes, let's move on to how I let them dry. Never ever let them dry standing on the handle. The water will stay inside and eventually it will ruin your brushes. The best way is to let them stand with their bristles facing the floor. There are brands like Sigma that have special bases for this, but if you don't want to buy something like this, you can do what I do. I lie them on towels and the bristles are always hanging off the edge, so they can dry without getting moisture from the towel. I know that some brushes have a small handle and it's impossible to put them like this without them falling off. In that case, try to balance the bristles as far as you can from the towel. Remember that you have to clean your makeup brushes regularly to avoid skin and eye infections. And this is how I clean my makeup brushes for almost a year. Throughout the years I've tried a lot of different ways and products, but this one seems to be the best so far for me. Let me know in the comments below what products you use. And yeah, this was the video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please give it a big thumbs up if you did, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!